Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Breaking the Mold. Christian here once again in the studio at Marywood University in Scranton, Pennsylvania. And we have another returning band. They've been on Breaking the Mold before. They're known as the guys of Hollywood Lies. Well, 3/4 anyway. Guys, welcome back.
What's going on, man?
So I think the viewing audience already knows who you are, but we're missing one person. What's going on?
Yeah, we're down a guitarist now, so I don't know. We're just doing this tour with Matt on guitar, and I don't know what we're gonna do afterwards.
Our bass player is at home sleeping, and not at somebody's house sleeping right now, so he's there. But our old guitar player just ended up not working out, so we're doing this tour without him and going home for a couple months to write, and we'll see what happens after that.
Yeah, so if anyone knows how to play guitar, good, and wants to move on stage and tour and not be a little
Likes the party.
yeah,
Likes the party.
yeah, hit us up.
I have a feeling that happened a lot on the City Lights tour.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
it was a good time.
there are a couple good nights on that tour. There are a couple really good nights. Jacksonville was great. I got kicked out of a bar. Johnny and Sean fought somebody, and I think Joey and I both puked on various vehicles. And then Alabama was just a wreck.
No? Do you remember Alabama or no?
Yeah. There's probably gonna be somebody with like a really big hotel bill, because we destroyed a hotel room. That was
No
ours.
respect.
Absolutely no
Gotta
respect.
live by it.
That's for Sean.
Yeah,
and Joey
and
and
oh my
Logan.
God, some kid. We were partying with some kids in Phoenix City before we went to that hotel, and they paid this kid $1 to drop his pants and get butt naked in front of us. It was awesome. Big fan of the D.
Matt signed his first man sack the other day.
I did. We were playing in Springfield, Vermont, and some dude asked me to sign. He actually asked me to sign his genitalia, but I ended up signing the ball sack, and yeah, it was great. It was really hairy.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
All right. So
Let's move on.
So yeah, that was the City Lights tour in a nutshell.
Where do we move on from that? From signing male genitalias? What was it with Sharpie?
It was with Sharpie. I didn't touch the sack. That
Okay.
was like
That's good.
sanitary reasons.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. All right, so you guys we were talking before we actually started filming. You guys, we're talking about labels and stuff like that. There's been no interest, but you guys are demoing some new stuff.
Definitely. We've been working on new songs, and it's kind of difficult. We were talking before, and you had listened to our record, and basically the kind of feedback that we've got is, managers want to hear more of a focused sound, and it's always kind of difficult going into the writing process going, okay, well, so-and-so wants to hear this so that they can pitch us to a label and get us on X, Y, and Z, but, you know what I mean? The same, right? It's things that we've been hearing for years, but we like to do a lot of the electronic stuff, a lot of the synth and programmed drums, that kind of thing, and also keep it upbeat. So, we're just going to try and do some new songs, make them heavy, because, one of the things on the tour at City Lights, they would just open up the pit, and kids would just go nuts, and that was awesome, and that's something from, being on stage is just really energizing and a lot of fun to do, so we definitely want to incorporate songs that, people can throw down to.
Okay, guys, anything else, or just you want people to throw down?
sure.
Throw down.
Like to have
Yeah.
a good time. It's a party.
Hollywood Lies, they like to party.
Yeah.
Bring it to them on tour.
Bring us
Please.
booze.
Jack
and,
Daniels.
And lollipops. We would
Yo,
appreciate
dude,
an
I just
ounce
need
of
food and
lollipops.
money. That's all I want. I don't
That's a
drink.
lie.
Drinking's dumb.
That's false.
Don't drink.
Is your mom watching the interview?
She
Yeah.
probably will.
Hi, Mark's mom. He got real drunk last night. No, I'm kidding. That
He
was me.
did.
I got real
Not
drunk
me.
last night.
All right, so new tour right now. Follow us on Twitter,
Yes, sir.
right? Okay, with Senpai Ravens
Uh-huh.
and Life on Repeat.
Who used to be Amen the Animal.
Amen the Animal.
Real sweet.
I'm pretty sure those two bands are guys that you probably listen to and probably are kind of peers and contemporaries and stuff like that. So
Definitely.
what's it like? I mean, you guys are touring with bands that are rising up. So and you guys are on this thing everybody's like, oh my God, so and so used to tour with Fall Out Boy and so used to tour with this band and that band. So what's it like to realize that you guys are touring with bands that are, and you guys probably will do it as well, make it, so to speak.
It's awesome. The Send by Ravens dudes, we saw them for the second time live last night. They're incredible. They put on a great live show, and they're spot on. They've got a killer light show, too, which is just incredible to watch. So, I mean, those dudes have been doing it for a while. like they've opened for bands like Berlin, Rise Against. Like they've done some real big stuff in their area. So, you know, you learn a lot from watching all the bands that you tour with. So, you know, we're just kind of trying to pick up and, you know, see what they're doing that's one step ahead of us, and you know, try to be on our A game all the time because they always bring it.
How did you get hooked up with the tour?
One of my real close friends was good friends with the dudes in Life on Repeat, and he had suggested we hit him up for a tour. And on our summer tour, actually, we played in Charleston, South Carolina, and this promoter down there is really awesome. He said, well, you should hit up this band Sent by Ravens. They do really well around here. So I just kind of hit both of them up, and you know, they were free during December, so I said, let's get a tour together. So, and it's been a lot of fun hanging with the Sent by Ravens dudes, and Life on Repeat's going to be here shortly, so we'll get to meet those guys.
We'll find out. Don't be mean.
Don't be mean.
I don't know.
So final question before we go to break. With regards to, once again, signing, demoing, what would be your dream label, your dream situation?
You want to?
You inside.
It's, you know, like right now, Fearless is the it label, and I think every band and their mom would love to sign to Fearless. For us, you know, I'm looking at more like Rise Records, Epitaph, and labels kind of like that. But, you know, it's tough. It's a tough time for bands. A lot of bands are signing to 360 deals, which is great for the labels, not good for the bands. But, you know, I think that we just kind of need to find a label that makes sense with us and that wants to push us in the way we want it. And our main thing is tour. We want to tour. We want to tour a lot. And, you know, any label that can put us out with some great bands is, you know, the right home for us.
Yeah, what he said, basically. I don't know. It's just like, we just want to tour. Like he basically just said, and yeah, any way to do that, let's do it. Any of you labels out there, let's make it happen.
Yeah, give us a call.
All right, thank you guys. Now you're going to come back for the round 2, where it gets crazy on Breaking the Mold. Stay tuned, where our director Ryan Dugan wrote up all the questions, including our new moon reference. Stay tuned. This is Breaking the Mold here on TVM.